It might be wise to go back to the station plaza.
Look, Hope.
Killers are sometimes drawn back to the crime scene to revel in their work.
You're gonna become real annoying real fast if you don't shut up.
You're down.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee.
Light, careful. They see you. Make sure you stay hidden in the shadows.
Okay.
Light, careful. They see you. Make sure you stay hidden in the shadows.
No, they don't see me.
The evil savior will die at the hands of the Shadow Hunter? I sure don't like the sound of that. When they say savior, do you think...
It's me, all right. It has to be. But who's the Shadow Hunter?
I don't know. Right now, no one else does either. The information's incomplete at best. But the Order thinks he could be the leader of the heretics.
So if the Shadow Hunter leads the cult, does that mean he's also behind the murders?
What the? I was just standing up there. They were all looking forward. No way they would have seen me.
Stay out of sight and see what they're up to. Do you see anything you can hide behind?
Maybe.
Show that you are one of us.
In the forest of darkness, chaos holds sway. To the goddess of death, these numbers I say. 7891.
The rites are beginning. Make haste.
7891.
See that? I think I just found my invitation to the party.
Yeah, so when the phone rings, you have to give them a 4-digit code. Simple, if you have the numbers.
Right. Simple. So any bright ideas about how to do that? I mean, considering you're doling out advice.
Head back to town and see what you can uncover.
So the children of Etro are holding a nightly rituals in which they murder innocent women. In order to crash their gathering, you will need to learn their code they use to grant access to their members. It is made up of 4 numbers written on 4 walls somewhere around Luxurian. Whatever. They appear at 6 a.m. and once you have learned the code, it will not change. If you cannot find the walls which have been With these numbers, try gathering information from the townspeople as likely someone would have noticed such an odd phenomenon. In these last few islands that stand amidst the chaos, there is a system of time-operated doors and gates, which are used to keep out potential dangers and preserve public order. In Luxarian, entry and exit from the Warren is barred most hours of the day, and its inhabitants are kept locked in by a gate which only opens between midnight and 6. The time-operated doors and gates are shown on the map by gate markers. You should be able to find out when a particular door or gate opens by investigating the area near it for a notice of some kind. Once discovered, the information will be recorded on your map. Okay.
The heretical cult, the so-called Children of Etro, are behind the murders. They become increasingly visible in the city. Judging by the tone of their message, they view the Savior as their enemy. What I don't understand is why they would target you. You're here to save souls and guide them to a new world. Why wouldn't they want that?
It's not that clear-cut. To some, God's savior looks as much a murderer as these maniacs do. I'm not surprised they're afraid.
Don't worry. Even if the world hates you, I'll always be by your side, Light. What do you want to do? Will you go looking for that code?
The children of Etro are gathering now. They'll be out of my reach until they're done with their business.
It seems like a waste to just wait here until then. Why not get out of the city for a while?
I might as well. There's not much time left. I won't waste it.
Yes, your time is the most precious thing you have now. How you use these few days may decide the very fate of the world. It looks like the monorail is up and running. If you hop aboard, you can quickly get anywhere in this world. And there's another station on the south side of Luxarian.
A restricted area. A giant creature came out of the chaos and it's causing a panic.
And no one's doing anything?
13 brave bounty hunters volunteered to take the beast down, to keep the peace. 13! That should have been enough, right? Guess how many still live? Just one. The others all died.
And that lone survivor was...
Yes, me. God. Such horrors I'd hoped to never have to see in my lifetime. The city's lost now. No one can face that monster and live. And with the chaos creating more of them...
In the north-south corridor that extends south from the warehouse district, a mighty Zamok from the chaos is terrorizing local residents. 13 hardened bounty hunters tried to slay the menace. But only a fighter called Salandra survived to tell the tale. Can lightning defeat it?
Sounds dangerous. Good thing I have a few minutes to spare.
Were you listening to me? It killed 12 brave warriors. You're just one person, and a woman no less. But if you really want to fight it, I won't stop you.
Okay.
Our tears fall into the chaos.
Damn.
Savior's got it killed.
shit. Not what I meant to hit. Shit.
What's up now? Pray for the dead. It's your funeral.
Oh, okay.
You surprised?
Shit. That dude's hard.
Be careful, Light. You were able to escape for now, but it lost you an hour of the world's time.
What are these little things? Okay.
I suppose they think they're acting as a prophecy.
Welcome in.
You're right, they do sell for quite a good price.
Come back again.
Today, the City of Light has been the scene of much tragedy. A great number of our residents have lost their lives. Let us offer prayers once again to great Beneverza, so that he might be merciful to the forsaken souls, they who have lost all hope of seeing the new world.
Train is now arriving.
Are you a traveler? I can tell you about all of the places our fine monorail goes to. Is there any area you're interested in visiting? Yusnan is a great city, rivaling Luxarian in size. It is a pleasure den, where visitors can enjoy the finest foods, divine plays, and even the blood sport of the slaughterhouse. Extravagant banquets are hosted in Yusnan's palace, more for the spectacle than for the stomach. The great patron who makes all this possible is Snowvilliers, the one lessee left in the world. He is said to be a most powerful fighter, chosen by the gods and granted awesome power. The Yusnan-bound train departs from here at the North Station.
Okay.
This is Luxarian's North Station. The trains here shuttle back and forth between Luxarian and Yusnan, the city that never sleeps. There is another station in Luxarian, South Station. The trains there will take you to either of these two locations. The Wildlands, where you can enjoy fresh air, nature, and friendly faces. Or the Dead Dunes, a desert abundant with hidden treasures. Are you taking the train?
Let's try it.
swear I'll make you happy. Those were my own words. But I think I was fooling. I couldn't do a damn thing. You died centuries ago, and it still feels like yesterday. Not a day goes by when I don't think of you, and how I could save you. But I failed you. Like a fool, I'm just spinning my wheels while the world dies. Now everything's ending, and no one's gonna survive.
This is an emergency broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch of the Order of Salvation. Volatile chaos infusions have been detected inside the Yusnan Palace. All entrances have been sealed.
Sarah, I need to know. When I die, will I get to see you again?
For your safety and security.
Not that I have any right to. Well, I guess we all come to this world alone, and that's the way we gotta leave it. What are you waiting for, Lightning? You don't have much time left before the world ends. This is your last chance for payback to the man who couldn't keep your sister safe.
So now it's the glittering city. This is how Snow entertains himself these days?
I don't know how entertaining he finds it, but it's certainly his doing. Yusnan is Snow's town now. The residents call him the patron, and he runs everything here, especially the feasts and banquets. I've heard that he wanted everyone to enjoy whatever brief time they had left. But these days he's holed up in his palace. Who knows what he's thinking?
If I could, I'd go and visit. But I don't think I'm welcome there. Guess I should have pulled my punches.
No, it was the right thing to do at the time. I really thought if you confronted him head-on, he'd open up to you. Of course, it's been centuries. People are bound to change.
Have the years changed him? Maybe. The Snow I remember was an optimist. Almost laughably so. He believed in everyone, and so everyone believed in him. That's why, in the end, I could accept Sarah wanting to marry him. But while I slept away the years in Crystal, he had to live every day, facing the world's coming end. Centuries, watching all hope crumble, lifetimes passing without a hint of escape. No man can stare into the darkness for so long and survive with his soul intact.
It looks like the palace is completely locked down, but I think I found a way you can sneak in. The Augur's Quarter is our best bet. Supplies for the Grand Feast are delivered each and every day, anywhere from early afternoon to late at night. There should be plenty of things for you to hide amongst and make your way inside.
Teleports. Can teleport lightning instantly from one area of the world to another. Open up the main menu with Y. You can teleport to specific places that lightning has been before, like the monorail station or the settlements in the wildlands and the dunes. Whenever a new location opens up to you, it will be automatically registered. When you return to the Ark at 6 AM each day, you can use the warp device there to teleport back to your previous location, or you can use other locations that have been opened up without using any EP. You can now add convenient markers on the map to help you navigate through side quests and serve as handy reminders. When you have the map open, press X to view or place markers. You can pin markers anywhere on the map and even set these markers as destinations. With the mini-map, will direct you with a yellow arrow. You can use markers to show locations of people you are performing quests for, places you'd like to visit later, locations you don't want to forget, areas that are easy to get lost in. Okay.
I've come to see the patron's palace from up close. Just looking at it would make me feel richer myself. It's the most extravagant building in the world.
The palace is in the Augur's Quarter, right? I don't think tourists are allowed. I've heard that there are some parts of Yusnan that only the rich can get into. Not people like us, unfortunately.
It's a palace. They ought to at least let us go look at it for free, right? It'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go to the Augur's Quarter.
The Augur's Quarter is the exclusive playground of the rich. Commoners aren't welcome, and that will include you. Though people say it's possible to sneak in. Apparently there's some sort of back door. It seems crashing that party put you on the city's radar. The guards are looking for you. Sneaking into the palace again is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go unnoticed this time. So, maybe I could use my notoriety to my advantage.
You mean you could purposefully draw attention and throw the palace security into confusion? It might just work, so give it a try.
Six? I don't see 6 fucking rings. Okay, okay.
It's nearly 6. I'm sure you know what that means. No need to tie up any loose ends, though. Time stands still in this world while you're up in the Ark.
Welcome to the...
Wow, that's actually pretty fucking cool. So we'd have less HP, but a lot more strength. Why can't I, like, put that? Okay. That works a lot better. Oh, magic plus 15. That's nice. What was the other one that I had? Okay. That works out nice too. Okay.
So, I was wondering, where do you want to go next?
I really want to visit the Augur's Quarter.
We promise to deliver the utmost in service within.
You want to play? You can't read me.
That was fucking nuts.
Welcome back, Light. Now step forward and offer your Aradia so we can give time back to the world. Pray.
As the world dies around me, I offer this blessing.
Sorry, that's all we had.
I haven't told you everything about Aradia. Come here and I'll tell you what you need to know.
Okay. So we just got like a whole new schemata. Red Mage. Whoa. That thing boosts like a fuck ton. What's up, dude? I am like deeply confused at this game. It's rather interesting. It's just really confusing so far. Like, really confusing. So we have physical damage. Oh, this is what we needed. Physical damage. Our defense. I don't know. Let's roll with that. That looks pretty cool. You can pretty much like customize all your sheet. and do all kinds of like weird stuff. If we're going red mage, let's do all red. Now this one, oh, that would be fucking cool. A white suit. Let's do all black on that one. Fuck yeah. Looks pretty fucking cool.
This is Yggdrasil, the Tree of Life. It's a holy tree, and its life force is entwined with that of the world. Aradia gives Yggdrasil the power to grow. As the tree grows stronger, so too does the world. With enough Aradia, you can extend its life and push back the Day of Destruction. Up to 13 days, after which God awakens.
So the more Aradia I can collect, the bigger that tree will grow. And the bigger the tree, the longer the world has before Doomsday.
Okay. So from what I understand, the world is pretty much on its last leg. Okay. God has chosen lightning to go and save as many souls as possible before the world ends and bring them to a new world. So Sarah died at the end of 13-2, and Snow is actually, from what I'm picking up, Snow is actually going to be our main villain. He is upset. Lightning is actually just trying to do her job and bring Snow back to the new world with her. But Snow thinks that she's trying to seek out revenge at the moment, so it's kind of weird. So Snow is like in his own little world. He has his own little palace and everything. He's considered the last Lassie, and he's pretty much our enemy. So Hope was brought back, and he was apparently transformed back to a kid, or he was taken back to being a kid by God, and he was set to help with Lightning's adventure. So the place that we're in right now is a place that's not affected by time. We have to return here each day at 6 a.m. To give the tree, which we just learned about. We give this tree Herodian, I think is what it was called, which is pretty much the power from each soul. So you actually get souls by helping out people and doing side quests and stuff, and your main objective is to get as many souls as you possibly can to extend the life on Earth until you complete the main mission, which I'm kind of confused on what that is at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. But it seems like there's like four big four big places that you can really visit. We visited 2 before it hit 6 a.m. So it's kind of awkward. But what is cool is the battle system is really neat.
No time
So
for hesitation.
kind of like in X2, where you have different outfits. Same applies here. You have different outfits, but you actually get to switch between them in the battle. And each outfit inherently gives you different abilities and stuff like that, just like they would in X2. But they each have their own ATB, and you kind of switch through them with the bumpers on your controller, and you have all these like different ways to customize them and do cool stuff. That part I really like so far. It's kind of neat. So since it's 6 a.m., one full day has passed. It looks like we have 5 days left to save the entire world. Kind of gives me that like Majora's Mask anxiety, where I don't know like what I'm supposed to be doing, but yet I have like a time limit to be doing it in, so it like freaks me out. But actually really fast, I'm gonna go